Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Delta Entertainment. I am your host, Leaker Kenobi. And before we get started, I would like you guys to please hit that like button and please subscribe to my channel. Would appreciate that very, very much. All right, let's get into this. So, we've got updates right now. What has been going on with Magic Kingdom Delta theme parks? As you know, right now, they got the approval to demolish the Tom Sawyer Island to make room for cars and also for Villain Land, which is totally ridiculous. A lot of the original fan base of Disney, are very upset, and they have put in mean rants on Josh Amato, who is the man of the architect of the job, and what he is doing is very ridiculous. And I've got two articles explaining it and what is going on. So let's take a look. First article is how Disney Imagineering was infected by ideology and political bias to turn magic into messaging. So I'm going to try not to go too much into this, but I will tell you how it is, like basically. So long ago, as me, for example, when I used to go to Disney World, I used to go to all these lands, and they called it lands. You go to Main Street, and then you go to, you have Fantasyland, Tomorrowland, Frontierland, Adventureland, and all that. So we go to those adventures, and some of these adventures in Fantasyland, you had Snow White, you had Dumbo, you had Peter Pan, you had also 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. I'm just putting examples out there, and then of course you go to Tomorrowland, futuristic stuff. You have futuristic racing car event. You got what's that damn rate? I forgot that Space Mountain ride. Yeah, Space Mountain, and all other futuristic stuff. And then you go to Frontierland, where you have Tom Sawyer's Land. You have the Thunderbolt roller coaster ride. You had showcases with country music, and then you had baseball themed restaurants and all that, so forth. Even including the the presidential theater, you know. And then of course in the last one, Adventure Island, you had Jungle Cruise and Pirates of the Caribbean, the Swiss Family Robinson, Treehouse Adventure, and all that. I'm just putting examples out there. We had all that going, and that's what it's about: keeping an adventure. But then, of course, now Disney is trying to change these parks, these areas, into IPs, which is totally ridiculous. And it is what's going to destroy Disney, man, because they have been slowly erasing Walt Disney's creation. Now, I did a video yesterday on Tyler Dean McDowell when he did a music video on what he feels about what Bob Iger's been doing to Disney, bro. You can look it up the video. You can look up my video on it, and you can read more about that. And like I said, dude, I mean, there's a lot that has been going on. Fans are furious and everything. So I'm going to give you some pointers right now. Let me go right here. Here's an example of what this imaginary person has done. Kim Irvin. She is the creative director of Walt Disney Imagineering and daughter of legendary Imagineer Leah Thomas, and she made it clear that the Imagineering is actively reshaping attractions to avoid offending modern audiences. So this is what they did in the Haunted Mansion. Now, in the end of the ride, you know the bride is there. You see the bride, you know, with the heart, seeing her heart expanding, whatever, all that. The bride that we've known is an axe murderer who murdered her husband. And she's married many people, and then she's chopped up many of their husbands' heads. Now, she's saying that we shouldn't be celebrating this kind of thing in Disney, which is totally ridiculous. It's a fantasy, for Christ's sake. The Haunted Mansion has got many beings that have died or are in that mansion for a reason. Why do you think they call it the Haunted Mansion? Then she did this. Splash Mountain. because of a ratio activity they did and all that. But instead of trying to rebuild, update Splash Mountain, they switched it with Tiana's Bayou ride, which from day one it has been out of order for so long. Every hour the ride gets paused. It does not function right. They gotta have people come out of the ride, and they gotta have people to get in line again to wait and all this and try to get it fixed. There are days they gotta cancel the ride for the whole entire day. It's ridiculous. Totally ridiculous. And not only that, the animatronics outfits, like their outfits, like the crocodile's outfit, I forgot the crocodile's name. His outfit was a bit torn up, and they don't try to update that. Then you have one of the animatronics that doesn't really put their vocal out there to talk. You hear their voice, but they don't move their mouth and everything. And it's just something that they don't do. They don't fix the ride. Then they butchered Pirates of the Caribbean ride. Now, if you guys remember years ago, when we were like in one of the rides in the area of the Pirates of the Caribbean, there was this area, there was a theme where the pirates were doing an exchange of selling bride maidens to other pirates and all, but instead they do it to sell gold. Pirates used to do that during those times. They rob people, they take women and either have sex with them or trade them for money. Pirates used to do that in the past. So I don't know what they are complaining about. I mean, that's part of the experience. And then Country Bears, they want to try to get rid of it because of a malfunction that is going on, but which they don't try to upgrade them and everything. So it's just ridiculous. And then with Peter Pan, this is the original work of Peter Pan than what he used to do when I used to watch. And this is the original work, and then they changed it to this, which is totally ridiculous. And then now they're going to destroy Tom Sawyer's Land, which was like another adventure area where you could walk around and everything. And now they want to dismantle that just for a Cars theme. So they're going to take away all that water and just destroy that. So you guys let me know what you think in this section here. But let's go to this other article that we have. All right. So let me go back to the beginning here. And then we're going to go right here. Titled, Former Engineer Proposes Alternate Plan to Save Rivers of America, but proves that Disney could have it all without destroying Tom Sawyer Island. I mean, there is a way you could do that. They could have either made another theme park or tried to like at least make room so they can save Tom Sawyer's Rivers of America and everything. But they don't want to do that. Disney doesn't want to do that. They don't care. So here's the idea that what he did, the former electrician, Imagineering. So former Walt Disney Imagineering senior VP Eddie Soto, this is his idea that he wanted to do. So here it is right here. This is the blueprints of what they wanted to do for this area. All they got to do is that, man. They could keep. I believe they could keep Splash Mountain right there and everything and all. I mean, no, Thunder Mountain. And then they could try to put the race car right to go around it, to go around the Thunder Mountain and everything else, and still keep. And then cars can be right here. So this is the Riverboat Ride. Yeah, this is the River America. And all this, they can use it for cars. And villains right there. But Disney doesn't want to do it. He doesn't care. So this is what he wrote and everything. So here we go. Literally just penciled this out to show that you can have it all with a little imagination. Soto wrote on X, Riverboat boards by to be announced track loops with switches, Main Street streetcars, allowing direct access to BTM, even a stream for canoes to explore a BTM cavern under the rock bridge, more land now to use for cars, but retains the immersive river experience. Tunnel to new Laftiti Island. Villains can be accessed by Haunted Mansion and also through Frontierland Portal. It can all be done. You just have to want to. I hear the case is still closed, but was fun to imagine here a bit. See, this is what he wanted to do. That it would have been perfect, but of course, again, Disney doesn't want to do it. All they want to do is destroy it. They want to erase. They want to slowly erase Walt Disney's dream, Walt Disney's history. I mean, we may not get Space Mountain. They may do something else with Space Mountain. We may not even get Pirates of the Caribbean may be changed, which has been changed already, but who knows? They may upgrade it. And then maybe Jungle Cruise. Like I said, dude, all they want to do is just erase the IP. They want to make IPs instead of lands. And this is the cause of it. And this is what they're going to do. And they're going to keep on doing it until they give up. So you see, man, like I said, dude, all they want to do is destroy. So for a lot of people that originally loved Disney the way it was once was, they have the right to be upset. They got the right to be pissed off. So I would recommend people to keep on going at this. But, it's too late. Josh Amaro wants to do what he wants. It's going to show that people will not be going to those parks. The parks will be completely empty. It would not have a lot of people. That's why people are going to be happy and complaining, man, there's nobody here. We can go on all these rides, no problem. Well, there's a reason why. Because nobody doesn't care anymore. And that's going to be the reason behind it. So that's going to be it for these two articles. So you guys let me know in the comments, what do you think of all this, bro? So please share this video, post a comment below, let me know your thoughts. Thank you all for watching this video. Thank you for being part of the channel. And I'll be seeing you all until next time. Bye, everyone.